Hi, this is Nick with the Jenkins Group, and today I want to explain how the market's changing as we go through August and head into September. So in both King and Snohomish County, we're seeing sales prices start to flatten out. As we head into the winter or the fall here, it's likely that we won't have quite as much demand as we've had during the summer, but inventory is also going to start to fall as well. King County flattened out a little bit, raising just a little bit in the number of homes that are actually available, while Snohomish County actually did fall a little bit. So it looks like Snohomish may have reached its peak in terms of inventory that's available. It is still far below the inventory that we've had in the last few years. So we have very, very limited inventory, which means that if there is an influx in demand, say interest rates came down or early next year, a lot more buyers are looking for homes, there's a very strong possibility that housing prices could rise given that situation. So to put that in perspective, the inventory levels right now in comparison to 2020, 2021 at the same time of year, we're about 20% less than we had in 2020, and we're a little bit higher than we're in 2021. So kind of falling right in between those 2 years in terms of the number of homes that are available for buyers to consider. That being said, it's very clear that demand is also quite a bit lower than it was in those 2 years because of the fact that the days on the market are significantly higher. So back in 2020 or 2021, we might have seen 10 days on market for the average home. Things were just turning over as soon as they were put on the market. And that still is the case with some homes when they're very attractive to buyers. But the average days on market in both King and Snohomish County are 20 and 22 respectively. So quite a bit higher than they were back at that time when, as you may have known, houses were just kind of selling very quickly and almost always going for more than their asking price. So overall for sellers, what does this mean? It means that you're not going to have very much competition if you do put your home on the market. And while that may be the case, you may not get as many showings as well as you would have gotten in previous years. But the buyers that are coming through should be more serious. And like I said, they're not having as many properties to consider. So your home should be able to stand out. That being said, on the buyer side, it looks like a great time to buy just because of the fact that there isn't too much demand to match that low inventory. So if something does happen that causes demand to go up in the near future, I would expect prices to quickly rise as well in that situation. So it looks like a good opportunity for buyers to capitalize and maybe negotiate a better deal for themselves. That being said, the interest rate is a little bit high, so you would want to find ways to mitigate the cost effectiveness of purchasing with a high interest rate, which is something that I can definitely help out with given a particular situation. So maybe worth a conversation with a lender or a real estate professional if you are considering buying in this market. As always, every situation is unique, whether you're a buyer or a seller, so feel free to reach out at the information below if you'd like to chat a little bit more about the specifics and your goals in particular. Thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.